be the Raptors off the tip. Let's check out Seattle's starting lineup. You've got Prince. He's out there with the captain, and it's Tatum in at the small forward position. And the rejection by Tatum. Pass to the captain. Passes to Prince. Lets it go from deep. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Hardaway. Pass to Bonner. And stolen by Tatum. To the middle. Here's Prince. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Seattle shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Shooting for the away team.
And that one falls for Prince. And both free throws good for Prince.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Outside Hardaway. The pass to Bonner. Here's McDaniel. Outside Hardaway. Lock at 6. To the paint. Tries it from 9. And the rejection by Tatum.
And how about the craftiness from Tatum? He plays smart, quick hands on defense, and able to block the shot. And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Get the hand there. Get north, side,
And the Raptors off to a slow start. 7-point differential. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Prince the pass to the captain. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Here's Hardaway. After the basket by Seattle. Bonner no good.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
He was too aggressive. That's already his second foul. We haven't even gotten out of the first quarter.
Now into the lineup for your Raptors.
Here's the captain. Guarded by Hardaway. This one for 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Strawberry. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
First make of the day should finally give them a little confidence.
For whatever reason, they came in a little tight tonight. That should loosen them up.
Now here's Tatum. Here's Endor. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Jason Tatum. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Seattle.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnovers.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Here's the captain. Prince outside. Hits it from 3-point range. Prince has got 10 points in the game.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Hardaway. Got a hand on it, and they'll keep possession. Here's McDaniel. That shot, no good. Seattle goes the other way with it. Prince, the pass to Endor. He gets that one.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Shoots. Misses off the left iron. Seattle leading by 10. Here's the captain. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Prince. Three-pointer. And again, Seattle with the triple.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Ladies and gentlemen, your North Side Crew.
And Seattle making a change here. Embiid's checked in. Raptors trail by 13. Inside, and they get it. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Here's the captain. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And another three for Seattle.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
And David Aldridge spoke with Nick Nurse. David.
Well, Kevin, nothing frustrates a team more than when you force them to turn the ball over. So he told me they'll be causing disruption out there as much as they can. And if he sees a big number in the steals column, they'll have done their job. Back to you.
David, thanks for that report. Focusing on the defensive end. Greg, we'll see if they can get the stops.
Staying connected to shooters. I think if they can do that, they have a great chance to be successful.
And that's going to take great communication out on the perimeter. Expect them to switch quite a bit.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Now here is Hardaway. It's stolen. Here's the captain. Passes it to Tatum. To the inside. Prince kicks to Tatum. And he drives in. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And the shot is long.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Jams it in off the great move.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Raptors trail by 16. Tries it from 19. Good. He's got 8.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Seattle with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Here's the captain, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Elbow shot is on the way. That's short off the rim. Seattle leading by 16. .111 left in the first quarter. Prince misses. Jacks up a three. That one's rebounded by Embiid. And so for Seattle, their last game, a loss to the Milwaukee Bucks. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
And the Raptors with possession. Kicks it to Hardaway. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Right side Tatum. Prince in the corner. And he jams it with authority.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
They set the pick. And here is Hardaway. And so it's Seattle closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. Their defense has been active and effective. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Ladies and gentlemen, your north side.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Seattle. Guys?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
On the floor for Seattle. Captain Clutch is out there with the captain. Then there's Yao. And it's Knight in at the one. Yao. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Here's Dumars. It's tipped. Here's the captain. There's the pass to Captain Clutch. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Benjamin. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Two open that time, made it look too easy. The captain's got his second basket of the night. Raptors trail by 21. Outside Dumars. He kicks it to Bottom. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Here's Felder. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Yao in the post. Banked in off the glass. And Seattle leads by 20.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now, here's Dumars. It's deflected. Knight looking for an opening. Pass to the captain. Here's Captain Clutch. score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Now, here's Dumars. Pass to Bonner. Here's Patton. And again, Toronto with the triple.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Seattle leading by 19 points. Out to the wing. Now, here's Yao. He's covered closely. Here's Felder. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. To the wing right side. Bonner for three. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Passes it to Felder for three. And they recover it. Yao kicks to Felder. Picked by Yao. Here's Knight, and they convert at last on attempt number 3. Knight's got his first basket of the night. Raptors trail by 20. Here's Pat. The pass to Bonner from downtown. Cans it from downtown. Bonner's got 9 points now in the quarter.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Here's the captain, covered by Dumars. The captain passes to Yao, and finished off by Yao.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Pass to Bonner. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
And here's Knight. He'll bring it up for Seattle. 22 is their biggest lead. Pass to Felder. Just 5 to shoot. Passes it to Captain Clutch. It's good from long range. Captain Clutch has got 5 now.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. Big group substitution here for Seattle. Here's McDaniel, guarded by Marion. McDaniel, the pass to Hardaway. And Embiid with the block.
One of the premier shot swatters in the world. The length of Embiid makes it hard to be scored on. Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Knight against Hardaway. Shot from free throw range, and the jumper is good. He's got 10.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Prince outside. Knight for 3. Not going to go that time. And Toronto will come the other way.
Away team foul. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Hardaway. The high post shot.
And you love how Tatum uses that long wingspan to really distract shooters. Great job contesting without fouling on that one.
Marion dishes to Knight. He's looking for Marion and finds him. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Marion's got his first points in this one.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
And there's the pass to Strawberry. And stolen by Prince. Left side, Tatum. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first.
A fluid, talented scorer with length. Tatum is hard to defend because of that versatility.
Taking 2 shots.
And so Tatum nails them both. And so here's Toronto. Outside Hardaway. Great communication on the alley-oop.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. Hardaway against Knight. Outside Tatum. Beyond the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Tatum's got 8 here in the quarter.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Hardaway against Knight. Top of the key. Rebounded by Marion.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Outside Tatum. Back to Knight. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Seattle needs to get off a shot. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 4-second violation.
Toronto.
And Seattle making a change here.
For the away team.
.24 seconds left in the first half of the game. There's 14 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Fires, high post, and it comes off the front of the rim. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Seattle ahead, delivering the blowout. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Welcome to halftime. First things first, a look ahead at other games on the docket tonight. That gets going at 6 p.m. Eastern. And taking a glance now at this game, right now it's a big-time lead for the visiting team.
It all starts with their shooting, and they're on fire from behind the arc. And I could say the opposite when it comes to the other side. When there's this much disparity in three-point shooting, it usually makes a big difference on the scoreboard.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
All right. Look who's coming up.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Really an incredible game from primetime.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great defensive timing to pile up the steals.
Well, if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up, creating turnovers is a great way to do it.
We've got Hardaway. He's out there with Bonner, and it's McDaniel at the 4. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Now Prince. He's got 18 inside, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And here's Toronto. Shot clock at 5. No good from 18.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Pass to the captain. Driving the lane, and it's denied. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. Here's Bonner, and oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's Endor. Second shot opportunity. That's tipped.
Toronto foul. That's his third personal foul.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Here's the captain. He's got 5. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Hardaway with the steal.
Yeah, another turnover. The guys on the whole, I think they've done a great job of running their offense without too many miscues.
Throws it up high. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's the captain. Guarded by Hardaway. Pass to Prince. Five to shoot. To the paint. Here's Endor. And down it goes. Jamming that one home.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
Outside Hardaway. And the call will be against Primetime. That's his first foul. Builders checked in for Seattle.
Substitution for the away team.
Outside Dumars. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Clearly a foul.
Toronto shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
At the line for Toronto, Joe Dumars.
And he knocks down the first one. And Seattle making a change here. And he makes both free throws. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's the captain. He's got 5. Here's Captain Clutch. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Pass to Bonner. On the shot clock. Shoots from 12. And it's Seattle with the rebound.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Tatum passes to the captain. Back to Tatum. From outside, off the mark. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And there's the foul. It'll go on the captain.
Number 22.
That is his first foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Patton, he's checked in for Bonner.
On the floor for your Raptors.
Benjamin, guarded by Tatum. Offensive rebound, Mercer. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Here's Felder. In the corner, Tatum with it. Captain Clutch passes to the captain. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's his first trip to the line. That free throw, no good. Steve, you played 4 years at Michigan State with all the changes, including pro options for the top prospects. Do you worry at all about the college game?
No, I don't worry about it. In some ways, having more players who stick around is a good thing, but I love the opportunity these young guys are getting. Continuity can lead to beautiful basketball. They just have to make adjustments.
Here's the captain. 6 points for him. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
That's his first personal foul. 14 fouls.
Picked away. Here's Patton. To the middle. Here's Ryan. It's stolen. And here's Tatum for three. Knocks down the three ball. Tatum's got 11. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Seattle.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
They have, but we also can't overlook how well they defended the rim. As they've challenged every shot, also gotten quite a few blocks as well.
Here's Felder. He dishes it to Marion. It's not going to go for him. And Toronto will come the other way. Here's Patton. Outside Dumars. They set the pick. Sweet move. The shot that time, not on target. Great D that time from Tatum. Now the pass to Captain Clutch. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 9.
That's good planning, and that's good execution. And that's a great look.
Now, here is Dumars. And the layup is good.
And no matter what they've tried, he just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Felder surveying the floor. Here's Marion. It's tipped.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 2 minutes.
Outside Dumars. Driving in. To the wing on the left. Here's Benjamin. And it's in there.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
A minute 42 left in the third. Here's the captain. He's got 6. Pass to Marion. And the layup's good off the glass. Marion's got his second bucket tonight.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
1:10 left in the third. Benjamin, guarded by Tatum. Passes to Mercer. Just 5 on the clock. Good work defensively by Marion. Here's Seattle. Tatum passes to the captain. Pass to Marion. It's deflected, and he gets it back. And the first time out of the game called for Seattle.
All right, ladies coming out of court, come on and get loud for your North Side crew.
on the floor for the away team.
Clock at 2. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the third. Knight against Hardaway. There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And no good. Seattle with the ball. Down low. Here's Felder. Lays it up and banks it in. Felder's got his second basket.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
There's the pick. And stolen by Knight. And so it's Seattle with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Toronto with the ball. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. On the court for Seattle, they've got Yao, and it's Prince in at the shooting guard. The pass to McCaw. Cloak loose. Pass to Hardaway. 6 to shoot. From the stripe. No good from McCaw. And here's Knight. He'll bring it up for Seattle. And Steve, you played in a different era. Do you look a little differently at all the hugs and handshakes between opposing players these days?
No, not at all, Kevin. It's just totally different. These guys been knowing each other for a long time, you know, with youth basketball. I think the competition on the court, it speaks for itself, so I think our game is still in good hands.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. It's Prince on the wing. Yao in the post. McCaw grabs the miss. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Now here's Knight. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Passes it to Endor. Kicks to Knight. He lobs it up. Fast break Toronto. Here's McCaw. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
First team foul. At the line for Toronto. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. And back in the day, Greg, Allen Iverson got criticized for devaluing practice. Now we've got healthy players sitting out of games. Has load management gone too far, you think?
Not a practice, but a game. We got guys missing games, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. But honestly, I'm really all for load management in this regard. If I owned a team and I had to invest $200 million in a player, I want to do everything I can to prolong my investment. And the reality is we've got our stars playing at unprecedented lifts at higher levels later in their careers. So I'm all for doing what we can to prolong the careers of our very best players.
Seattle making a change here. Here's the captain. To the paint. Shot clock at 6. Prince, the pass to Captain Clutch. And once again off the mark by Seattle. Here's McDaniel. Raptors moving the ball around. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Greg, playing most of your career in the 90s, the game has really changed. Less physical, more skilled. But what role has the league played in all of that change?
Well, the NBA is at the forefront of these changes. The competition committee that they have that meets annually to discuss ways to try to improve the game. Listen, they're not going to always knock it out of the park, but you have to keep thinking forward. And I applaud the league for their attempts to try to improve this game and grow it.
First free throw is good.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Good on both. Here's the captain. Pass to Prince. On deep. Drains it from beyond the arc. Prince has got 24.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And stolen by Prince. To the middle. It's intercepted. Allen outside. Got a piece of it. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. It's out of bounds. Seattle will retain possession.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
And the Raptors making a change here. Honors checked in.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Out of hand on it. They get it back. No good from McCaw.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Here's the captain. And the pass to Prince. We're seeing a lot of top high school players opting for the G League over college now, Craig. What's your advice to top young players on their path to the NBA?
Well, Kevin, I think you just answered it. It's their path. And I don't think the same path is right for everybody. There are going to be a lot of talented young men and women who want to go to college for the experience, you know, for the environment, for the networking, right? You're going to make some of the best friends you'll ever have on a college campus. Having said that, though, some kids aren't into college, aren't into school. They want to just go and pursue their passion and their craft, and that's why I think the G League and the developmental leagues that are out there are so good for these young players.
Here's the captain. Raptors knocking down the tray. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. 27 points for Prince.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Tatum on the wing. Pass to the captain. With the drive, and it's blocked. Here's Pat. Over Tatum, and the rejection by Tatum. Prince with it. Passes it to Endor. There's the pick. To the inside. Dumars with it. Guarded now by Prince. Bonner, that's a two-pointer. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And just an excellent setup. Joe Dumars just plays with such poise and intelligence, the quintessential combo guard.
And Greg, you faced some exceptional point guards during your time in the league. But who was the toughest matchup for you when you played?
Oh, man. You know, John Stockton was always one of the most difficult, but in a weird way, not because I worried about him scoring. It was because I had to defend his ability to make people better, and that was always a challenge. Don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway. I mean, at 6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with. And my personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas, who was as good as anybody's ever been at that lead guard position.
Now, here is Knight. And there's 1:45 left in the fourth quarter. Five on the clock. Pass to Felder. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Captain Clutch, he's checked in for Seattle.
For the away team.
Here's Pat. He's guarded by Knight. And there's the pass to Bonner. There's 1:17 left in the fourth. And it's Prince penetrating. Pass to Felder. It's deflected. And here's Dumars. And here's Bonner from the arc. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Outside Knight. Passes it to Prince. Takes the three. Shot is no good. Now 9 for 13 from the floor. Inside. Here's Mercer. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Now Knight. Pass to Prince. To the left wing. 5 to shoot. Here's Felder, covered by Dumars. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Substitution for the away team.
17 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Pat, overnight. Patton's shot is off. The pass to Felder. So no problem for Seattle as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the